Highlanders Football Club began life with new coach Peter de Jong on a winning note, posting their first win in 6 matches following a hard-fought 2-1 victory over Bikita. For once in quite some time, the black and white-shirted Bulawayo side did look organized and purposeful, exuding confidence from the starter to fire warning shots with a Rizinsbanda header that he disappointingly directed wide. At the other end, the Highlanders were also surviving a scare from another header of a Percy Shumbaimwe throw-in flicked over to Fitzgerald Banda, who could not direct on target. Highlanders were in the lead 11 minutes into the match after new signing Benjamin Ajegon flicked a lovely through ball onto Rizinsbanda, who showed great confidence and composure running onto goal before he was bungled over in the box by Felix Moyo. The referee did not hesitate to point to the spot, and following last week served the penalty against Tel 1, coach De Jong was not taking chances with keeper Rizinsbanda trying his luck once more. Instead, responsibility was placed on new signing Ajegon, who displayed immense confidence, literally strolling his way to blast home his first ever goal for Boso. Highlanders almost blew it a few minutes on after a Melika Ncube miss kick landed on Fitzgerald Banda, who wriggled his way towards goal before going for the far post, denied by a decent save from Banda. As they sought the equalizer, Bikita literally camped in the Highlanders half and again tormented with Tanaka Chari's blistering shot that whizzed past Banda's left-hand post. Bikita were not finished as more anxiety would follow for Boso off a Percy Shumbaimwe free kick that flashed across the face of goal, no takers from Bikita just to touch it home. Keeper Spanda will always claim he had Shumbaimwe's cross covered as it dipped shortly after flying over the horizontal bar. Courage Bearer almost cost his side a second after losing possession to Neva Rauji, and anticipating a foul, the referee instead waved the play on, but Rauji would not capitalize, blasting his shot wide of Taona Temera's goal. Bikita were back at the Highlanders' end. Tadiwana Murasirano cutting inside to test Rizinsbanda, who took no chances, palming Murasirano's attempt away for a corner. Shortly before half-time, Rizinsbanda would then add an assurance goal following a good exchange of passes between Melika Ncube and Mason Mushore, culminating in a quick cross from Neva Rauji, met with a first-time strike by Rizinsbanda, and Highlanders were on their way to victory. Just before the break, Highlanders keeper Rizinsbanda was not taking chances with Shumbaimwe's free kick that bounced before him. The veteran goalminder did well to parry it away for a corner. 2-0 at half-time in Boso's favour, Highlanders resilient at the back to repel a Bikita side full of energy, though lacking the finishing edge in front of goal. As expected, Bikita came back in the second half on assault mode and will be denied from a promising position of a Shumbaimwe free kick to Tema to cause any problems for Sibanda. Bikita pressed on and keeper Sibanda had to be alert, tipping away Tanaka Chari's lob that was a sure bet to nestle inside the nets. It still remains a mystery how Ajegona did not put the game to bed with his second and third for Highlanders after Mason Mushore laid a sitter for the Boso debutant, who could only flick the ball over both the keeper and the horizontal bar, another contender for miss of the season. Highlanders coach Peter de Jong was furious after what looked an onside Rizinsbanda raised onto another Mason Mushore through ball, but the far side assistant had his flag up for offside. The visitors were now in full control of the game, penetrating Bikita's lines at will, and they were close again with Neva Rauji's attempt from the edge of the box that flew above the bar. The home side then made frantic changes to arrest the tide, and it seemed like it took bare fruit with Bikita now able to visit the Highlanders' goal frequently. Roy Nyamono was unlucky to see his shot from the edge of the box roll wide of goal. It was game on with 5 minutes to go when Keith Mate's powerful header was repelled by keeper Rizinsbanda, and Nyamono followed up to poke home and set up a nail-biting finish to the match. 2-1 it ended in Highlanders' favour as De Jong begins his latest stint with a win. The return of Andrew Mbeba in the heart of the Highlanders' defence also appeared to stabilise things at the back as Boso absorbed a late Bikita salvo seeking to steal an equaliser. In the end, Wilson took it aside, offering too little too late, and now they face a mammoth task ahead of their quest to remain in the top flight. For the Premier Soccer League at Kibo Stadium in Triangle, I'm Tandazani Zimbra.